Hello everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're getting this or whenever you get to see this video or wherever you are listening to this video from. Hello to you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope your weekend is going pleasantly. All right. My name is Ihoma Linda Ariwodo. For those of you that don't know me, and for those who have been missing me, because it's been quite a while since I did an audio or a video. Today, I just thought about doing something before the class that I will be having tomorrow. I want to talk on how to make money with content. How you can make money with content. We all know that in the digital space right now, content is king. Knowledge is the most sought after commodity on the planet Earth right now. And because the digital place is the biggest marketplace where a lot of people, where the whole global population converges or goes to search for anything that they need. So content is the only way through which people can get their products known, people can get their services out to people who need it, people can get their expertise, people can get their experiences, their passions, their gifts, their skills out to people who actually need it. So these people can be impacted, so these people can find value and then return value in the form of payment. So if you are not a content creator on the digital space, you're making a big mistake. But I believe that after today, you will start to create content that will pay you. And there's also a group of other people who are actually on the digital space doing business, or maybe just relating and socializing, and they don't know how to make money from their content. This class, this video is for you, because I'm going to show you that you can actually start to make money from your content. Whichever kind of content you are creating on the digital space, you have the great opportunities. There's a great opportunity for you to make money from the content that you are dishing out on Facebook, on social media for free. Yes, you can make money with them. So how do we make money with content? There are basically two ways in which we can make money with content. The first one is that you create content. Yes, when you create content, you're going to be able to make money with it. There are two classes of people: people who make that content, people who create the content, people who do it by themselves. They start from the process of researching a book, and then they create a book, and then they sell that book, and they begin to make money from that book. It's either they do it through self-publishing, or they do it through traditional publishing companies where they produce paperbacks and hardcover books. Or you can self-publish on Amazon, places like Amazon, places like Lulu, places like Okada. A lot of e-commerce platforms are available there that you can sell your books on. There are a lot of places that you can sell your books on for free and get so much royalty just by publishing your books or by distributing your books on those platforms, like Draft to Digital and Smashwords. When you publish on those platforms, they give you the opportunity to distribute on multiple other platforms, so you don't have to do it manually again. They just automatically distribute for you. So if you are a creator of content, you have to start looking into writing books. Because it is very, very profitable. It is one way that you can make money from the content that you have been creating. And don't miss tomorrow's training, because I'm going to be showing you how you can create this content, how you can create a book, or you can contact me for that if you really need that. Then, if you're a creator of content, you can also create articles. You can decide that you don't want to create an ebook, you don't want to author books, you don't want to go through the wrong process of writing long books or a PDF that is maybe like 10,000 word count, or 25-page book or something like that. You just want to create a 2-page article. Yes, that is going to also bring you money. You can start writing articles, you can start putting together some articles and launch them out, submit them to platforms, to marketplaces, register as sellers, as a seller, as a freelancer, and begin to do what? To make your services available for people who want articles. There are a lot of publications, there are a lot of websites who pay people to get articles, who pay people to write articles, who pay people to submit articles. So if you can write articles of maybe like 500 word count, two page 2-page articles, there are a lot of websites. In case you do not know about them, I will be disclosing this also. A lot of all these websites where you can get paid to submit your articles. I'm going to be talking about them, and I'm going to be listing them out to you in the training tomorrow. And you can also check out my YouTube channel. I think I talked about that, 5 websites where you can get paid to write articles. So you can do that. You can also freelance. You can register as a freelancer and begin to place your services, your writing skills, your writing services for hire. And people are going to do what? People are going to really look for you. People are going to be willing to pay for your services. Check out Fiverr. An article is not less than $20. So just check it out. If you can make like 2 articles in a week, you're making $40. Check it out in Nigeria, how much that means in Naira. So that's a lot of money. You can decide not to waste your time writing a large content like an ebook. You can decide to focus on creating articles, and you're going to make money from them. You don't need to market yourself already. Just go to that platforms, create accounts, and you begin to market yourself. Okay, that's that. You can also decide to write books for other people. You can become a ghostwriter. Yes, someone who writes books for people because you have done it before, or you have the experience, or you're passionate about it. Some lazy people could come to you and they're like, I don't know how to write a book, but I want to write a book. I have an idea. You sit with them and they tell you what they want from that book, and you go home and you write the book and they pay you. A book is not less than $500 on Fiverr. So you can decide, since you're doing it locally, to charge less than that for a startup, and you'll be making a lot of money. Okay, then you can also decide to create content on your blogs, to start a blog where you write content. And the more you post content, the more you drive traffic to your blog. With those relevant and valuable content, you drive traffic to your blog. And as you drive traffic to your blog, you are able to monetize that blog and begin to earn money on it through AdSense. Because ads and Google pays you for the people click-through rates and the click per rate, for people who click on your ads and for people who see your ads. That's how they make their money. They make their money when people place advertisements. Okay, so when you place advertisements on your blogs by those by those companies, for those companies, they pay you to get your ads, to get their ads out there to people. Okay, so when you have a blog, that is another way of earning cheap money with the content that you create. So stop leaving your content lying everywhere. Stop giving free content on Facebook. You can decide to reposition and repurpose the content that you have on Facebook. I'm going to show you how to do that tomorrow, how you can repurpose your content on social media and use it to create valuable content that people can pay you for. Okay, then lastly is social media managing. You can decide to begin to manage the social media accounts of very influencers, busy influencers and busy brands. You can decide to manage their accounts for them. You can schedule the posts, create content for them, schedule their content, manage their brand, manage their content, schedule their content, post content, everything about their brand. You can decide to be a brand manager, a social media manager, and do all that on social media, and you will make a lot of money using words that you have been throwing around. If you're good at writing, if you're good at creating content, and you've been spooning it out on social media, you can turn this around to create passive income for yourself. Then the second part of people are the people who sell content. They don't create, they just sell content. They don't create content, they sell other people's content. For example, you can you I have many books that I have given out to people to sell for me, and they post them on their status, on their walls, and then when their own people contact them for those books, I give them a commission. I'm even thinking of not just giving it to them alone, but telling them what to do with it. Okay, so it's like an affiliate. They do marketing for me, and I give them a commission for the books that they sell for me. They are not creating the content, I created the content, but they help me sell that content. Okay, so and they make little cuts, percentages and commissions from the books that they sell. So you can decide to do that. If you have a large followership, you have a huge viewage on your status, you have maybe like 1,000 viewage, you every day you go through your status views and you see 1,000 people viewing your status. Wow, you're leaving money on the table. Get people who have great content, who have great books. Get big people who have written good books, valuable books. So get them, discuss with them, influencers, big brands, and talk with them, discuss with them, come to a bargain, come to create a deal with them, and they can pay you some cut, a commission for any sale of their books or their products, any of their products that you sell. They can pay you for that. So that is another way of making sales through content. The two ways that I have just mentioned right now is by creating it yourself, doing it yourself, and selling it yourself. And then the second part is those who just sell. They don't create, they only sell. Okay, but right now there's a new idea, there's a smarter way. Yeah, there's a smarter way, because no matter how smart you are, no matter how fast you are, no matter how good you are at writing, no matter how much you know, how experienced you are, no matter the quality of valuable content that you can create, the first group will be so it will be so stressful. Yeah, it will be so stressful. If you decide to create all your content alone, it will be stressful, and it will be hard to make so much money. You won't be able to make the kind of money that you want from it. Let's just go through it. You want to create your own books right now. Tell me, how long is it going to take you to create one book? If you're the smartest person, if you're the fastest person, let's just say you create one book each month. You only get to create 12 books. You can't make so much money. And by the time you're done with it, you'll be stressed out. And you can't even do that. Creating one book a month, you won't be able to do that. What about the research? What about the outlining? Are you doing it yourself? If you're actually doing it yourself, you can't do that. It will be stressful. Then if you're getting freelancers to do that for you, you will waste a lot of money. Yes, you waste a lot of money. It will cost you so much to put those books together, and you won't have anything to call your profit. Then even if it is articles that you are just creating, you won't be able to make too much money from creating articles, because there are some times that you will have mind blocks. I mean, you have writer's block. Your mind will just be blocked. I mean, you won't feel like writing. You won't be in the mood to create content. I don't know about you, but I feel that most times you're not always in the mood to create content. So what if someone contacts you and you're not in the mood to create content? What are you going to do? What about your blogs? Even if you've driven a lot of traffic to that blog by your initial content, valuable content, you still need to consistently and constantly be on the speed lane, maintaining the flow of that valuable content so that that traffic can remain and also increase. Or else they will begin to dwindle, and then Google will retrieve their ads from your platform, from your website, or from your blog, and you stop earning. Or if you now don't know how to manage the platforms that you're managing, so it's a big problem. Then if you're selling other people's content, what if those people don't produce enough content? I mean, they don't publish enough books. What are you going to sell? What are you going to sell? If your followers or people on your status have seen all the books that you are advertising, you are marketing, and they've even bought a lot of them, and you just keep showing them that same book, they're going to move away from you. I mean, it will become stale news. They will move away from watching your status. In fact, you will lose their interest. So how do you go about making sure that you continue to make money with content? You can do that with a smart method. You can combine the both. Yeah, you can combine the both, and there's a way you can combine the both and make sure that you are creating content on a daily basis without stress, without wasting money. You don't need to go to a ghostwriter to write for you. You don't need to spend expensive, exorbitant amounts on freelancers. You don't even need to go through the tireful process of researching your book, outlining your book, editing and formatting your book. You do line editing, you do all the whole editing, development editing, and everything. You don't have to go through that. You don't have to go through that at all. But you can have books produced, created, and written by you, articles written by you, blog posts written by you, content churned out by you consistently, even if you like, on a daily basis. Yes, I mean on a daily basis. And that is what I am going to be showing you tomorrow. Yes, so don't miss this class for anything. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. at 3 p.m. on my business page, Transition 360. Get in there and wait for me. I am going to be talking about the 5 ways that you can create content. You can create books in less time. I mean, in a record time. It is a smart method that other people all over the world have been using, and we are not aware of this. The moment I just bumped upon this, the moment I got to know about this, wow, it blew my mind. And I have started earning from it already because I've created a lot of books. I have books on GG right now. Yeah, I'm running ads. That's why I started a new business page, because I have so many books that I am advertising. Okay, so you can do this on a daily basis. You can have books that you can churn out, content that you can churn out in any format that you want, because this content can be repurposed. The beauty of it all is that it's free. You can repurpose it into anything. It's downloadable. It's editable. My God, it's everything that you can think of. You can use it on any platform. And most of all, it has no legal implications. So for those who have been asking me, is it illegal? No, it is not legal. It is not illegal. It is very, very legal. So I don't want this to go so long. It's been nice talking to you. So I just want you to make sure that you are going to keep a date with me tomorrow by 3 p.m. on the Transition 360 page, or you can wait for, I don't think I'm going to do, okay, let me see if I can do that anyway. All right. So for now, this is me saying good night to you. In case you have any questions, you can just drop them in the comment section of this video and I will attend to them tomorrow. All right, thank you so much and have a great night. Bye.